Wanted to share with you that I have a great class going on right now. So everybody say hi. You see those people in the back right there? That's Purple Underground.
Purple Underground. It'll push out. We discuss it. We review it.
Yo, what's up, people? This your boy Pete Rouse, back in the building once again, and got the homie.
Hey everybody, this is Micah, aka C, capital M to the S in the flesh. Yeah, and together we are the Purple
Underground. Yo.
We are the new breed.
Absolutely. We have a very interesting video for you guys today. This is basically a fiction reimagining of If the Truth, the album by Prince, who was then the symbol, would have been released commercially. Okay? I mean, your average release, just like Purple Rain was released, Around the World in the Day was released, if this album had came as a single album, not with Crystal Ball, but as a single album, where would it chart? What would the singles be? Which we've decided to pick 4 singles off of the album. And let me just say this disclaimer: we know that The Truth and Don't Play Me was a single that was given out at was sold at concerts in 97, whatever.
Right, and it was sold through wasn't it sold through 1-800 New Funk?
Huh?
Wasn't it sold through 1-800 New Funk?
One in Love for One Another then? Or was it 1-800 New Funk?
It might have been 1-800 New Funk.
Okay. All right, cool.
I could be wrong, but
okay.
But you're definitely right. It was sold at the concert because that's where I got my copy.
Right. But, so we do know that it was a single, but this is just how we have reimagined this great package.
Right. So this is just a what if video.
All right. You want to go first, or you want me to go first?
Yeah, I can go first real quick.
Okay.
I'll say, I think for me, the 4 singles, if he did release this album by itself, I think the 4 singles, I think that he should pick probably Circle of More.
Now, this is the order, right?
Yes.
The release singles. Okay, go ahead.
Then I would say, yeah, I would say Circle of More, Fascination. I'm gonna go with The Other Side of the Pillow. And then I would say for the final single, Welcome to the Dawn.
Okay. So where on the day of its release, where would you have this album placed? Where would it be on the Billboard Top 200?
Well, without being biased, I mean, anytime Prince, was the debut of the #1, that's always a beautiful thing. But I would like to see him at least crack the top 10 or top 20.
Top 10, top 20.
Yeah, I say top 10. Yeah.
What about Billboard Top R&B albums?
I would say top 5.
Top 5. That's interesting because they actually got a chart position for this album.
Oh, okay. See,
according to PrinceVault.com, the Billboard actually peaked at 62 and was 5 weeks on the charts. And Billboard R&B, it peaked at 59 and was 4 weeks on the chart. So that's kind of Weird. And apparently it has no certifications. It was with the crystal ball package, and the crystal ball package sold at least what? 500,000 copies?
Well, I remember when he told Tavis Smiley that it sold upwards of, I think, 250,000
Okay.
copies.
Okay.
But he said, now to industry standards, it would be considered a failure. But because there's no middleman, he pretty much got the bulk of the revenue.
Right.
Which, I mean, for him, that was all good for him.
Right.
So, but nonetheless, the whole crystal ball set is dope.
Oh yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
Yeah.
So you picked "Circle of Amore" as the first single. Where would you have that charting first on singles charts? We just gonna do singles charts.
Okay. I would probably place it, I would say like a top 10.
Top 10?
Yeah.
All right. What was your next one?
Fascination.
Ooh. Where would you have that one placed at?
I would like to see that one also in the top 10. So.
And you had The Other Side of the Pillow?
Yeah, that would probably top 30.
Top 30, huh?
Yeah. I'm trying to be objective.
Right, for sure,
like,
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? It's easy to say, oh, yeah, it should be number one. But,
right, for sure, for sure.
So, now, Welcome to the Dawn, I would definitely like to see maybe like number 3.
Number 3? Okay, cool.
Yeah, like that right there would be a sweet spot to be at.
Yeah, that'd be hot. Interesting. Very, very interesting. All right. As far as awards go, for the songs that you picked, how many American Music Awards? And we ain't even got to think about like other music that year, but
right.
How many American Music Awards would he win with the 4 singles that you picked, you think?
Well, just knowing how the American Music Awards are, he probably would win just one, honestly.
Think they'd snub him again?
Possibly.
Okay.
But and then also it's just let's just say if those singles did come out, it just depends on how as far as when it comes to American Music Awards and like the Billboard Awards and things like that, they always go by the sound scan,
right,
charts and radio play and stuff like that.
Right.
So it like far as that, it really depends on how that would go. So
okay. What about Grammys?
I think he would get nominated. I'm not sure if he would win for that one. But see, okay, now here's the question: what category would you put him in for this?
Definitely maybe soul R&B. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the reason why I'm asking, because the Grammy has like hundreds of categories, and they got different, like they got like, like just for example, when he got nominated for news, they put him in the nominated for best pop instrumental album.
Right.
Is there an
acoustic? Is there an acoustic classification?
That's a good question. See, now if there is, I would put him. It would be more appropriate to put him in that
definitely
category.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? See, I don't know if. 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 See this album, and I'm just speaking truthfully, right? I mean, to the fans from or most fans who have listened to this album, either enjoy it or respect it or find it, you know, very it's a very interesting project. But I don't know if commercially if it was going to do well. You know, I definitely could see him getting a lot of critical acclaim with this album,
Right.
but commercially, just not sure. You
True
know,
that.
but then again, it's also possible. You know, he probably or may have had some sort of a commercial success with this. But see,
Right.
I think an album like this, and especially during that time, would have been great if he would have did a MTV Unplugged.
Yeah, for sure.
That would have been great. Which I remember hearing from somebody, I can't remember, but I think, and it may have been Prince. I think he was gonna he was gonna do something like that, or he was interested in doing an MTV Unplugged, but he wanted to own the rights uh, to the show, but you know MTV wasn't going to allow that. So,
Right. Right. Oh, and
but,
just to throw it out there right quick,
mm-hmm,
um, the package wasn't the truth wasn't a separate entity from Crystal Ball on the charts. The Crystal Ball package as a whole charted like that.
okay,
Yeah.
right,
So
right,
to let that
yeah,
be known.
which makes more sense.
Right.
Yeah, so yeah, it was like I said, I don't know if it would have really made a lot of impact commercially, um, but then again, you know, like I said, if he would have did things like the MTV Unplugged and you know, to where you know he was going to be seen, you know, doing you know songs from this album, you know, to where you know he get that exposure,
Right.
then probably people would have gravitated, you know, towards him, and especially him doing this doing this style of music because
Right.
the general public didn't even know he could do stuff like this.
For
You
sure. For
know,
sure.
we knew, but
Right.
so
Cool.
so yeah, your turn, man. Go ahead and give us give us your four choices for the singles. If you
M-
was
My four choices. First of all, when this album dropped,
mm,
well, let me get the first four singles first. My
okay,
first single is "Circle of Amor." My second single is "Don't Play Me." My
hmm
third single is "Man in Uniform."
hmm
And my last and final single off of this album is "Fascination."
mm,
Now, when this album dropped, I would have liked to see it in the top 10 of the Billboard 200. I would like to see it at least in the top 20 of the R&B charts.
hmm
Now, "Circle of Amor" being the first single, in my mind, this is a great song, but it doesn't do too well. Kind of does like "I Hate You" did for the Gold Experience, right? We knew it was a
mm,
great song, but it probably was a terrible choice for a single, a first single anyway. You know what I'm saying? Um, well, I'm depending on who you're talking to. "I Hate You" was a bad choice. It's a great song, but probably a bad choice. Um,
we would have to look up where did that chart at.
well, "I Hate You,"
Yeah, but
right?
that's another video.
So, "Circle of Amor" being the first single, great song, but not right for a first single. You know what I
Right,
mean? Um,
right.
and it actually charts in on the Billboard Top 200. It charts in the
hmm
50s for me.
Right.
Okay, R&B charts in the top 15. Okay, cool. Second single, "Don't Play Me," is the one. "Don't Play Me," due to the great acoustic guitar and great lyrical content,
Right.
shoots this song straight to number one. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What year was that Prince did the Yahoo Awards and he won that year? 2000 what?
2006.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. Okay, now,
Can I say something real quick?
yeah,
That "Don't Play Me," that is a excellent choice for a single.
yeah, absolutely,
And huh?
absolutely,
Oh, okay. Yeah, and if I had to, because now, like right before you was getting ready to give your four, I thought about it. I'm like, if I had to swap out one, I probably would take. I probably would swap out the other side of the pillow for "Don't Play Me," because that's probably would between the two probably would be the better choice for a single.
right,
But yeah. But anyway, go ahead. I just
yeah. "Don't Play Me" is released and goes straight to number one. Right
now
now,
is this on the pop
this is
charts?
on the pop charts.
Okay.
This is on the pop charts. It goes to maybe number 13 on the R&B charts,
Right.
but he has a number one. Right,
Right.
so only due to I feel like "Don't Play Me" around this time is what people really want to hear from Prince. You know what I mean? Because like you only hear stuff like this when he does these little independent projects, and they're not really like commercial, like for instance like I don't know, like rave. I don't think you would hear a "Don't Play Me" on a rave until the Joy Fantastic. You see what I'm saying? Because
No.
you know what I'm saying, like he said, like you can do so much more and say much more when you do like the little independent projects and shit, right? So
Yeah.
this second single is what everybody wants to hear from Prince. All right.
Right.
So it goes to number one on the pop charts, number 13, 14 on the R&B charts. But he got a number one, right?
Right.
So, "Man in Uniform," it does well, right? It does well. But on the pop charts, you know what I mean? You got, I say, number 20 on the pop charts. But at the same time, due to "Don't Play Me," the Truth album is climbing up the charts. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, as more people like, you know what I'm saying, blah, blah, whatever. So,
Right.
and "Fascination," with controversial content and "Fascination," as the fourth single, and what he said about Michael, you know what I mean?
Allegedly.
Allegedly, okay. All right, so
Go ahead.
even with that speculation, you know what I mean? A Michael diss on a Prince track,
Right.
okay. You know what I mean? This one goes to number 5 on the pop charts, and on the R&B charts it shoots straight to number 3.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Grammy nominations. I feel like he should win a Grammy for "Don't Play Me," and I feel like he should win an American Music Award for "Don't Play Me."
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And if we could reverse time with the 2006 Yahoo Awards where he performed "Don't Play Me," I would push that back till '99. And due to the fact that this was an internet release, a physical internet release, one of the first, I would give him the award in 1999 that he performed "Don't Play Me" on the Yahoo Awards. So you know that's all I got, cuz.
Right. Right. Well, hey, I mean, this was a very interesting "What If" video. I know told you in the past, I think The Truth is one of his most interesting releases. That, that was pretty much sort of overlooked.
Right.
I think because Crystal Ball was such a massive release. As far as the way it was packaged and everything. So it's sort of got kind of lost in the shuffle, I guess, in a way. But yeah, it's definitely I definitely think it would have made a little bit of noise if it was released by itself.
Right.
So
For sure. You know. So what y'all think, people? What is your what if fantasy for The Truth? All right. Holler at the Purple Underground.
yeah,
You know what I mean? So, and we out.
and make sure you hit the like button if
Cheers.
you enjoyed this video.
Definitely hit that like button.
Definitely, we appreciate it.
You know.
And if you didn't like it,
Hit
well,
the dislike button.
I mean,
Please.
we appreciate that you even took time to even sit here and listen and watch
dislike
this
it.
video.
Shit.
So
So it's all good.
it's all good. We take the good with the bad,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll bounce back even stronger because that's what
Right.
we do.
Right.
Yeah.
You know.
So other than that, shout out to L Boogie, LC,
Absolutely.
everybody on our Facebook group page, Instagram page, all of our followers. So we appreciate it. And till next time, peace.
And we out.